welcome to another Queen Universal reading. You guys, I'm trying to get everything set up. Okay. All right, let me move this back some. Just a little bit. Give me some more room. I hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. As you know, this is our Wednesday reading here on Queen Universal, our YouTube channel. As you can see, I changed the times from two, from three. I moved my time around, but I'm kind of more stable now. Hopefully, I want to again welcome you guys to our reading. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Look, we're gonna have a bonus reading today. With this reading, I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. I'm not going to rush through it because I want you guys to get the full extent of what is going on in your life. Okay? Or somebody you know's life. Let's just say it like that, okay? So we will be doing a bonus reading. I want you guys to see these cards right here. Okay, let me tell you why I say that. Because I actually have another live I do after this one over on my Black Queens Reading Facebook page. So after you leave here, you can definitely go over there and check that one out. So I want to show you the cards that I'm using with this one. And you know, I told you I am a avid crazy person or a obsession about using different cards and having the same cards show up in the different readings, right? So these are going to be used for this one, and these are going to be used for the other one that I'm going to do. So automatically you see I have two different cards. So if some of these cards show up in the other one, you know what that means, right? You know I'm an advocate for that because I just want people to understand I do not use the same cards on every reading. That is just something, and I'm glad that I'm able to have several different decks of cards because to me, I don't know, I just have a thing for that. That's just something when I start doing this that start to, I don't know, it just bothered me because I only have one deck, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna get me some more. Because when I do several different readings, I do not want people to get the impression that I am doing something, trying to fool anybody. So when the cards from different decks show up in those readings, that is a big thing for me. So as you know, today's word is clarification for this channel. And if you go over to Black Queen's Reading, it is going to be renewal. For some reason, those two words came up to me, clarification and renewal. So let's see what's going on. And if by chance you hear dogs bark, that's because both of my monsters are in here with me right now. They have separation anxiety. My husband's outside, so when he outside, they up under me. And when he in here, they up under him. So they act like they can't survive without us. Two spoiled kids. Two spoiled kids. So let's see what is going on with our personality and our state of mind. We're going to see what's going on with our health, spiritual development. Are we, how are we in our spiritual realm? And also self-improvement. Let's see what's going on in our homes, our social life, and our romance. And what is going on with our career. What is your life purpose? You ever ask yourself that? What is your life purpose? It took me a while when I realized everything that was going on in my life was like it was a 360. I realized what my life purpose was. It took a while, but I got it. Okay, let's see what the cards. I'm kind of nervous today. Ooh. Let's see what the cards are going to tell us today. And then I'm going to do a bonus reading. And the bonus reading is going to talk about toxic relationships. I'm going to see what that one says. Okay. So, what is going on with our state of mind? Let me ask myself that question. What is going on with our state of mind right now? Somebody needs to be in the hermit mode. Somebody needs to be in the hermit mode right now. Somebody either needs to be in the hermit mode or they are already in the hermit mode. Okay? And when you're in the hermit mode, that's the time when you're deep within. You're dealing with what's going on in the inside. Okay? That's what that's saying. That's a major arcana card. Oh, wow. Somebody's looking for clarity. Somebody's looking for some clarity. And that is definitely good. That is something you definitely need to be looking for. What is going on in that head of yours? Or from the inside, what is going on? Okay? What is going on? You're in the hermit mode and something's going on and you're trying to figure out what is it? What is it that I'm not doing? What is it that I am doing? And what is it if I need to do something? What is it that I need to do? Okay. Now, somebody, and that's good. This is very good because it's saying here with the King of Wands that that's power and authority. Okay. So you going within, looking at what's going on inside you is very, very important. Looking for that clarity because it's time. That power and authority needs to set out, needs to come out. That's what it's saying right there. Somebody also, because you're looking at spiritual development, there we go. Okay. Y'all got a little, it cut off for a second there. So yeah. So again, here in the family and home, you're also continue looking for the truth, going for the truth. You're looking for the truth. Something is going on at home and you're seeking the truth. You're trying to make it happen. And you know that you're protected because you're wearing the armor to make sure you're protected, right? And your horse just looks like, hey, let's make this, let's go. Let's get to this, okay? We need to fix this problem. That's what I'm getting right there. And then here comes the Chariot comes in. The Chariot represents sometimes relationships, being in a line, putting things together. If he's come in to say, hey, let's make this happen, he's here to say, okay, let's get it together. Let's make it work. Let's even it out. Let's be walking together with this problem, okay, or this situation. And everything doesn't necessarily have to be something bad, okay? Just something that needs to be straightened out in the relationship, right? All right. So then here comes the Ace of Wands. Again, look, y'all, they are talking, okay? They are talking. And they're not holding back. Yeah. Being inspired. That's what you need. You're being inspired to create something that needs to be, that's going to help in this let's make this happen mentality. Okay. So in your romance and social life, somebody is being judgmental. You're not being judgmental toward anybody, are you? Hopefully you're not. So this kind of represents the ideal that accepting what is going on in relationship is that might be the way it's going, or you're not accepting, okay, what's going on. Also, it represents awakening. Maybe this is the relationship you really want to be in because you realize, hey, this is the person I want to be with, or this is the friendship I want in my life, or it could be the opposite. Okay, it could be the opposite. Now, keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. Just take from the reading what resonates with you. This is not anything individually personal to anybody. Okay. It could be somebody around you. It could be um, your next door neighbor. It could be your coworker. It could be anybody that you have personal um, association with. Okay, so don't take all this for you. This is not, don't necessarily mean this is about you. Oh, look, you guys. Mm. The awakening. Okay, so I'm seeing when you collab with this, with the four of um when you collab with the four of wands, you're talking about celebration. So that, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, but then look what, now I know the last reading we had, I know this came up in the last reading, and so did this card. I remember that in the reading we had last week. So here this comes again. For some reason, this is showing up. So somebody is worried and concerned about something. And then because they worried and concerned, remember these two cards kind of resemble each other. You have help already. You're being comforted. You're being comforted. You're being comforted right now, right? So if you're being comforted, what do you, there's no worry. You don't trust your higher self, or you don't trust the higher person that you say you believe in. You don't trust the universe to bring you the things that you need because you're not even, look how you're not even paying attention. You have all that you need. And a lot of us do that on a daily basis. We have everything we need, but we find something to be upset about or something that we feel that's not working for us. Okay? Because we, lots of times things are right in our face and people don't even say it. I mean, excuse me, don't even see it. Okay? Don't even see it. Don't even realize it's there. Because you know why? Because sometimes we're so caught up in ourselves, okay, that we don't realize the help is there. Everything that is needed is there. I don't know, you know? So let's talk money. Look, I think if I'm not mistaken, this came out too. The Six of Pentacles, and that's on the money side, right? As long as you continue to give to others and help others out, all things, and then you're doing it on a fairly and equal balance, because again, they're the scales. So the Six of Pentacles talks about generosity and equally being generous to all the people that you try to help. Okay. All right. Okay. And then in your money, look. In your money, there's victory. And you have enough supporters around you who wants to see you succeed when it comes to your money. I'm just saying. That's good. That's real good. And then also somebody might even feel a little bit burdensome about some things that are going on in their with their money, in the money house for them. They feel exhausted. They're overworking themselves. And I say to you guys, slow down. Slow down and enjoy the ride. Because money is an exchange of energy. Money is a tool. Okay? It is a resource. Remember the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles represents resources, where he has one pentacle on his chest, one on top of his head, and he have two on under his feet. Those are resources. And that's how we have to look at money, as resources. Okay? As a resource, an energy, a tool that is used in order for you to move forward in your life. Things can be done without money, but most of the time you can't survive without money. You got to have something. So let's talk about your work, career, and life purpose. So we got the Queen of Swords. Oh, these swords are showing up. These swords are showing up, and I love it. I love it. Look how they say, I love every bit of it. Okay. So this is talking about honesty, being decisive in whatever your life purpose is, whatever career you're going into. How are you handling your work environment? It's saying, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is how I'm going to make it happen. Being decisive. Okay. And being honest with yourself. Okay. So when we look at the Knight of Cups, we're looking at relationships, We're looking at bringing joy, happiness, because as you see, the horse has his head down a little bit. The the knight is sitting up real proud, and he's happy to give. Okay, he's happy to make sure you have. Okay, so we look at that. We're looking at the ideal that there's somebody in your life or somebody in someone else's life that's happy to help them on along in their life purpose, in their career, whatever, what work. Someone is ready to make sure that you have what you need. Okay, basically. Okay, um, and they're preparing you because when you talk about your life purpose, it involves all your mental, emotional, and physical. Well, all three of them do. When it comes to life purpose, it takes more of that, okay, in order for you to move forward. So the Knight of Swords is just reassuring you that what you need. Oh, look, you guys, the King of Swords comes out. Whoa, wait a minute. The King of Swords comes out. So when we talk about the King of Swords, he's coming out and he's taking control. He's saying it's time to take control. Okay. Whatever your life purpose is, whatever your work is, whatever your career choice is, it's time for you to take control. And I like all this male energy in here because it can, with the feminine energy, because you have the Queen of Swords, you have that balance there. So you actually have balance right here. This is your balance right here in this. So whatever decision you're making or you've already made, you have your balance already in place. Okay, in your life purpose, your career, in your work. All right. And this is just a reassurance for you that, yeah, I'm doing the right thing for right now. I'm doing the right thing for right now. Okay. So next, we're going to do our angel number. So I like this. This is good. This is good. Everything's good. Nothing to be upset about. Nothing to feel down about. Sometimes you need that reassurance. And I hope, look, I hope this was a clarification of what's happening to you in your journey in this life. Okay. All right. I am hoping you guys can leave comments, feedback. That's what the chat is for you guys to reach back out at me. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm in the right direction. If I'm not, let me know. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got the eye candy, intuition. Oh, wow. Inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential romance. Whoa. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Yes, be social. Then we have 1111, wish come true. Wow. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gathering, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Yes, 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 yes. Wow. Drama alert. Independence, soul mission, alone time, sorry. Learning, healing, aspiration. Yes, 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 yes. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. There's a hermit card. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. There we go with the hermit card. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. Be patient, be patient, be patient. And then we have 2002. It says the void. So we're saying longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. What cards represent that? You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Go outside, you guys. Go outside. Do not be afraid to go outside. Right? Okay. So let's see what our numerology affirmations are telling us. Oh, look at that. 444. Stability. Yes, 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 yes. I am grounding and secure in my foundation. The universe supports me in all my endeavors, providing stability and strength. I stand firm and confident, knowing I am divinely protected. Yes, yes, yes. 1010. Awakening. Awakening. Didn't that come up in the cards? Yes, yes, yes. I am awakening to my true purpose. I listen to the whispers of my soul and follow the path of my highest good. Every moment is an opportunity for spiritual growth and awakening. Yes, yes, yes. Divine purpose. There's those fours. I am aligned with my divine purpose. I follow my passion and fulfill my soul's mission with enthusiasm. My life is reflection of my higher calling and true potential. I love it. I love it. And then last but not least, we have excuse me. Oh, let's see here. Okay, it says expansion. I'm open to infinite possibilities of expansion. I embrace my new opportunities and step out of my comfort zone. My life is a continuous journey of growth and exploration. Hit my head. Whew. Okay. So let's see what we got here. What is our I know cards telling us today? What is our I know cards telling us today? I know that my journey will have highs and lows. I am aiming for progress. I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. I am right here. Oops. I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself with supportive people. Yes, 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 that is the look. Supportive people. That's what I'm talking about. I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself with the supportive people. I am loved. Last but not least, it says, I know that my future self will thank me for the hard work. I am going to do the work. I am doing the work. Let's see what our affirmation is telling us. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's see what our awakening affirmation is telling us today. Is that receive? There we go. Almost couldn't read that. We are taught to give more, open more, share more, be more. But to receive takes courage. For receiving is a subtle, subconscious act of admitting that we cannot do it all. And we can't. We can't. What if we were to realize the very art of giving? It is perfected in the craft of receiving. What if the secret of giving more is to allow yourself fully, wholeheartedly, and unapologetically receive? Receive it. Take it. It is all yours. It is all yours. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. What is our gemstones telling us today? What is our gemstones telling us today? Courage Have courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Meditation, meditation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Who's being greedy? Gluttony. He who is not contented with what he has will not be contented with what you would like to have. Oh my God, that is, there we go. I love that one. Last but not least, expand connections. Expand connections. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Here. Okay. It says the quality of your communication is the quality of your life. So it wants you to talk to other people instead of the same people over and over again, I guess. Yeah. Oh, what fell out? Our sacred soul cards. Discernment. Don't run from difficult emotions. Sit with them and allow them to shift. And again, I go back to the Hermit card. Because that's what I'm thinking. Sit with it for just a minute. Right? Okay, the next one is lack of awareness. Missing opportunities, not seeing potential risk. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Yes. Feeling lost. Do we feel lost? Wandering aimlessly, but time and self-reflection brings clarity and purpose. And yes, I truly believe that. Truly, truly. Unsettled. Look before you leap from thing to thing without making real commitments. That is so true for us because we are good at doing that. Look, speak for yourself, right? I hear what you're saying. Speak for yourself. It's not me. I know what I want. I know you do. Pride. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. That is so important. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Again, knowing what you're here to do, being assured of what you're doing, definitely knows what your life purpose is. Definitely. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's right. Do not be afraid. Balance. There we go. Balance. Balance. That is a good one. Balance. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Without judgment. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. Environment. 4 plus 4 is 8. Environment. Look, spiritual career. 7 plus 8 is 15. Somebody going to be a preacher, teacher, something, right? Look, 4 plus 8 is 12. Look, discipline, financial discipline. And 1 and 6 is 7. And we're talking about rebirth. It's time to do it again and over. This gives an opportunity to try it differently. Okay, do not be afraid of doing things over. Okay. All right. Let's see what these are going to tell us, right? There we go. Have faith for your own healing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, look, look. Protect and shelter. Let in only those who you trust. Yes, yes, yes. And then it says break away, grow and expand with life. And then look, answers will come. When I think about here and I think about here, answers will come. Remove the energy blocks in you. Answers will come. All right. Okay. So we are done with this reading. I hope you guys got something out of it. So we're getting ready to do the bonus. Okay. So we'll do the bonus reading real quick. Now, this You're going to bear with me, or you can bear with me. You don't have to. I'm saying that in a strong manner, and I don't want it to come out like I'm saying you better. This reading is going to be about toxic relationships. So let's see if you can recognize whether or not it is a toxic relationship you're dealing with. Okay. So we put these cards up. Well, we put my note cards up for this one. And I will be using the same cards on this one. Okay. Put that up. So, the questions that are going to be asked, okay. Give me a second here. Make sure you guys can see it. 5, 6, 4, and 3. Okay, so the first question is, in what way is this person currently holding space in my life? The second one is, how is this person's presence in my mind affecting me, right? The fifth question, I'm sorry, the third question is, how is this person, how this person thought of me in the past, if you knew them in the past. Number 4 is how this person thinks of me currently. And number 5 is, how can I best let go of this person and this relationship? And number 6 is, what should remember or take away from this relationship? What you should remember or take away from this relationship. Let's see what the card's going to tell you on this one, you guys. Right? We got to see. Ooh, Lord. We got to see what's going on with this. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's see what they say. So, number 1 is, what way is this person currently holding space in my life? In what way? Huh? Are they who you want to be with? You guys will not believe. That must have been a dangerous question, because not only one card failed, several cards failed. Several cards failed at one time. Woo. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody. So the first card says, in what way is this person currently holding space in my life? Ooh. Let's see. Why they won't stay still? They're so light. Ain't got no weight to it. They see you as a resource. Did you hear what I just said? They see you as a resource. Okay. I'm just saying. We're talking toxic relationship here. So they see you as a resource. And they also definitely do not want you. When I look at him holding on to that, remember I talked about that earlier about the Four of Pentacles. That's weird that the Four of Pentacles came up in this reading when we were talking earlier about the Four of Pentacles. One of the representations when it comes to money is that. But I'm seeing in this perspective, since we've got a whole different thing going on here, holding on. Look how he's holding on. He's keeping it on. You're on their mind, okay? Or they are on your mind, right? Holding it tight and keeping their feet on your neck. I'm sorry. That's what I just got. Okay. Number 2, how is this person presence in my mind affecting me? The Knight of Cups, which we just shown, it doesn't seem like you're unhappy about it, because the Knight talks about bringing something to you, okay? It doesn't look like you're okay. So when we look at this question, how is this person's presence in my mind affecting me? It's affecting you definitely on the emotional level, okay? You're emotionally, I don't know how to say this up and down. This person is definitely affecting you emotionally, okay? You might be trying to show them love, but they see control and ownership here. Control and ownership here. Tell me, I'm just putting it out there like that. Okay. So number 4 says, how this person thinks of me currently. How do they think of you currently? They're grieving. Why are they grieving? Are you okay? So they think of you more in a sense of grief. You're not, mentally or emotionally, you're not holding them hostage, are you? Think about that. Okay? Because the 5 of Cups talks about grieving. And it also, when you look at it, they're not happy. Hello. They're not happy. And so far, I don't know if you've given them the 3 chances, because if you look at these cups, they're all knocked down. So I don't know if there was opportunity, chances to make amends of the relationship or whatever. But you still have 2 more over here wide open that's never been touched. So has that person given up on you, or have you given up on that person? And you want to walk away? That's just a question. Just a question. Okay. And the next question, number 3, is, I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize. I did backwards. So this is how they thought of you in the past. Okay. This is how they thought of you in the past, because that's the question. So they grieved over you. The chances were there. They had an opportunity. Maybe they gave up too quick. Maybe you gave up too quick. And that's how they thought about you in the past. They wanted to be with you in the past. And you just like, no, I'm not doing this. Could have been you or could have been them. Okay. Now let's talk about how that person feels about you right now. Oh, this is how they feel about you right now. Nostalgia. There was an opportunity here, okay, but they didn't take it, but now they are wanting to take it. And they want to make amends, maybe, okay? And maybe hopefully they're not thinking about you maybe in an innocent way. I don't know. Because sometimes when we talk relationship, doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be friendship, a toxic friendship relationship. You know what I'm saying? And they might look at you more in a way, innocently. Maybe it's all you. I don't know. Remember, take from this reading what resonates with you. Maybe it's you. I don't know. Okay? Just that's what it's saying. Okay? So number 5 says, how can I best let go of this person and this relationship? Okay. So say, a kid can charm us, right? So say if this person loves being in control, keeping you on their mind, keeping their feet on your neck, and holding you close, right? Right? So down here, you might be the person who's seeing it as innocent. Okay? You could be the person who's seeing it as innocent. And this person is not, they're really like wanting to get this. Whatever it is that you have, they want to hold on to it. Okay? They definitely want to hold on to it. And I don't think you want to let them go, but you're trying to figure out a way to. Okay? And it says right here, number 5, how can I best let go of this person and the relationship? You have to have skills at it. You have to master the skills of letting go. There we go. You have to master the skill of letting go. That's how. Not to say that you stay in a relationship that's not healthy for you, but if you think by some chance you see all the red flags that getting away from this person, it can be dangerous, then you have to have the skills to let go. You have to have the skills to let go. Okay? So the last card says, what should I remember? What should I remember or take away from this relationship? What is the lesson learned from this relationship? What is the lesson learned? That you can make anything happen. That's what you should take away from this relationship. You can make anything happen. You have the tools and the resources and the manifesting. If you want it to be over with, the magician is telling you you have permission to make it happen. It's you. That's what you should take away from it. That I can get out of this. No matter how much they're trying to manipulate me, I can get out of it. No matter how much they're trying to bog me down or keep me here, have their foot on my neck, they won't let me go because they're holding me so tight and I'm constantly on their minds or they're on my mind. The only way I can do it is I have all the tools and the resources to get out of this relationship. I have the skills to get out of this relationship. I am not giving that person another chance to get out of this relationship. There we go. There we go, you guys. Excelente. Tell me what you think about that, because I'm going to do it again in the other reading too. All right, you guys, I am going to get out of here. I got less than 10 minutes to do my next reading, and the next reading is going to be over on Black Queens Readings and Facebook. Join me, join me, join me. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.